let's just preface this thing. Should probably just get into it. Expectations is the very first studio album released by Bebe Rexha. Now, I've heard of other times where Bebe Rexha was a feature artist, and I go back when I'm listening to this album and trying to learn more about her and find that she's actually a talented songwriter, and it's kind of impressive some of the songs that she's been able to write. And this is a fairly late review, so sorry about that, but I was very interested to find out what is she going to do, because I wasn't really loving all of the stuff that she's done, but I wasn't disliking it either. I was just like, all right, interested. Give me more, and let me see. And this album, nope. Now I'm gonna pause for a second. I don't think this album on individual song basis is completely bad. But as an album as a whole, when I put it all together, there's something missing. That's even the redeeming qualities I do like about it is not something that it's not something that I can try to say is alright. Just going through my list here of the songs, there were a few on here that I did enjoy for the most part. This album suffers a lot from not a lot of language, some on a few songs, but it does suffer a little bit from phrasing, and there's some of the songs on here that just are trying too hard in the creative realm of music or the genre or vocal styles per se. Bebe Rexha, as a singer, not as an artist or a songwriter, as a singer, has a very distinct voice. And in some songs, I feel like she is completely in the wrong genre. And there are other times where it seems like, okay, I think she's getting it. But for the most part on this album, it's not coming together. And that's where I was questioning it on some of the features that she's on, because I don't know which of the features is exactly the right staple that she has. I feel like it doesn't damage the song, but it's like, she can do better in a different realm. I don't know if she can just do better herself. And I'm not trying to hate on her. I've looked at interviews and things that she's said on the radio. I think she's a nice person. I think I would like her if I talked to her. So that disappoints me a lot when I listen to this album. The problem I also have with that is she's been waiting for so long to release music on her own. She didn't just want to be in the background. She wanted to do it herself. And she feels like there's a lot that was holding her back. And I think she can still do it, but I can't recommend this album. The one song I remember on here that I did like was Knees. I'm not going to insert a clip or anything like that at this time, but there are other moments in here where it is interesting, but sometimes the interesting songs suffer from a small detail. And a lot of these other songs that I can't recommend at all just suffer from either the wrong creativity or something that was not appropriate or was not actually musical. I'm going to say this. Bebe Rexha, please keep making music. Keep experimenting. Keep trying. Keep doing what you have to do, because I know that you've worked for this for a long time, and I feel sincerity coming from your heart and your love for music. But you are going to have to try so much harder to get to some sort of higher level of not necessarily respect, but musical respect. So I want you to keep doing what you're doing, and I think that once you find your, I don't know if it's a niche or a groove or just the actual genre that you should be a part of, you can do whatever you want. But there are things that I think that are actually going to benefit you if you keep trying and keep experimenting, keep collaborating, do what you have to do in order to make great music. I think you have a different kind of talent out there that no one else is doing, but you have to do it the right way. So please keep trying. I want to see you succeed. After having listened and reviewed this album, with production of 59%, creativity 52%, expression and lyrics 50%, this album is going to get a no. I can't recommend it. You can go listen, for those of you listening, you can go listen to it yourself, but please don't hate me for this. I think that you do have some sort of special talent. Keep practicing, keep doing what you have to do in order for me to want to recommend your music. This is one fan. Not a fan of everything, evidently, so far, but I'm a fan of what you are aspiring for, because I can feel your genuine love for this stuff, and that you want to be someone who can do it, despite all the things that have come and wanted to halt you or get in your way of your progress. So, prove me wrong, prove any other of your haters out there wrong, but I do have to be honest in my musical perspective and what I feel is great music. There are some things on this album I think you did well, but as a whole, no. I don't think this was the end product you should have released. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you want to discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share so you can get that yes in your life. See you next time. And in come the haters. What do I have to do to make people try to understand your opinion? I don't know. Please, Bebe, keep doing it. There are some things. I need to really listen to a few of these songs, I think. Maybe I can give her a recommendation. Something more conducive.